Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a weekly message from Jesus. Each week, I try to bring you His words. I want to thank all of you that tune in and listen to them, and I especially want to thank all of you that pass them on to others. So I know that our Father is here. I know that He is a message. So let us begin. Hello, everybody. Yes, each week I come to you and I bring you a message. Each week I bring you a different message. And I want to thank those of you that truly do listen to me and try to pass these words on. I know that we are having problems getting more people listening to the messages, but that is the way of things. You see, humans are very difficult creatures. When I created them, I wanted them to be difficult. I wanted them to have to learn their lessons the hard way. And they're learning their lessons the hard way. There's no doubt about that. Today, I want to speak to you about delusion. Many people think that they are doing good and they're not doing what they should be doing. Many people are deluded. Social media, the news, conversations with others. How many people do you know that don't believe in me? Your statistics show that there's probably about 50%. So the odds are that half your friends may not believe in me. They're deluded into believing that the life they're living is all there is. Well, it's not. Many people are deluded into thinking they'll live forever. They won't. Many people are deluded into thinking that great wealth is only to serve them, but it's not. So you see how many people are misled. There are many ways to be misled. There are people out there that are trying to mislead you. If, for instance, you have friends that don't believe in God, then they're not getting my guidance. You see, you have to ask for it through prayer. If you ask for guidance and believe in me, then you will be guided, and hopefully that guidance will affect your life. But if you don't believe in me, then you're on your own. So if you're listening to people and taking advice from them that are on their own, it's not good advice. They think it's good advice. Oh, many of them think that they're the smartest people that ever lived. Many of them brag about the fact that they don't believe in God. How can you believe in something that you can't prove, something that you can't see? It takes faith. I tell you that often. You have to have faith in me. If you do, then things will go well. But if you have deluded yourself, and that's the most dangerous one, if you've told yourself that I don't exist, then you've made a huge mistake. You see, that mistake could cost you very gravely when you go back to heaven. If you think that I don't exist and that you may live forever, or maybe you can take your money with you, then you have kidded yourself. You have deluded yourself. When you take lessons or advice from an atheist, you are listening to evil energy. No two ways about it. An atheist has been convinced that I don't exist. Sometimes they try to convince others. That's the worst kind of atheist. I mean, it's possible for you not to believe in me and not lead others in that direction. Not believing me is never good, but don't try to delude others into the lie that I don't exist. You see, you're spreading propaganda. You're doing bad. You're doing evil. You're spreading evil when you tell others I don't exist. You may joke about it. You may laugh about it. But you'll find out that it's not a laughing matter. There will be a time of truth. There will be a time that you no longer can mislead yourself. As you approach your time of passing, and many people know that time's approaching, sometimes death comes very rapidly. But today, with modern medicine, they keep you around and you know that your time's coming. You see, you have to be honest with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, how can you be honest with anybody else? That honesty, that honesty, hopefully will lead to faith. Listen to people that believe in me. Many people make fun of people that believe in God. That's not a good thing. Common sense tells you that you shouldn't do that. When you make fun of me, you are creating a problem for yourself. I'm not going to refer to it as a sin. I don't really like that word that much. I think that when you do things like that, you're just simply delusioned. I'm trying to be nice here this morning. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. You see, humans really need the benefit of the doubt. I know the truth. I know whether you believe in me. I know whether you're trying to mislead me. I know whether you're trying to mislead yourself. You see, human frailties. Money is a human frailty. Have you ever thought of it like that? Money can create incredible problems. Money can help you delude yourself. You may have created great wealth and think it's all because of you. It's not. We affected circumstances throughout your life to help you accumulate that wealth because we wanted to see what you do with it. We wanted to see if you would use that money to help others. If you didn't, then you're living under a great delusion. You see, that money only has one real purpose. It's to help others. Many people are suffering gravely today. Throughout the ages, many people have suffered gravely. Today, you have the opportunity to do great things. No matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, you have the opportunity to serve me. You have the opportunity to tell others that I exist. You have to tell others that I can create great miracles, which I can. Look around you, you're living on one of the greatest miracles ever created, your planet. I created a thing of beauty to see what you do with it. It's a lot like money. I created a planet that has great beauty, great resources, great everything. And I want to see how you humans treat it. I'm finding out that you're not doing a great job. You're polluting one of the most beautiful things I ever created. That does not make me happy. I want to see you do better saving the planet that I created. It's possible that humans can create the planet or can pollute the planet to a point that they can't live on it. Then what are you going to do? You haven't evolved to the point that you can go to another planet and live. You're all going to not exist any longer. Other civilizations have gone through the same thing. It seems as though soul energies just simply cannot learn the lesson of doing what's right. They delude themselves that they can do whatever they want. Soul energies lead themselves away from me. They listen to others and they come to the conclusion there's no way I could have done all this, even though they're standing on something that I did. I don't put road signs up saying God exists. I create miracles to prove to you that I exist. A newborn baby, the greatest miracle you'll ever see. You're not going to duplicate that one, buddy. That's one that only I can do. Don't ever delude yourself into thinking that you can create artificial intelligence that will surpass my abilities. You have no idea what my abilities really are. Other planets realize it far better than you do. Human lives, it's a learning experience. If you knew it all, you wouldn't have to learn. If you knew it all, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be a human. Humans need to understand that I have given them information. I'm hoping that you take that information and can create knowledge out of it. There are very, very few humans that I consider knowledgeable. They have sorted through the information, understand that I exist, and follow my simple words. My simple words are true knowledge. The words that I speak to you every Wednesday are true knowledge. They're not just empty words. They are pieces of information that are meant to lead you to knowledge. If you don't absorb these words and use them properly, then you're wasting your time. And your time is incredibly precious. Your time is very short. I've given you enough time to do great good. I've also given you enough time to do great harm. You have to use the information that I give you to sort through how you want to use your time. You can delude yourself into thinking that you can do whatever you want with that time that I've given you. You can lay on the beach, you can ride in your yacht, or you can use it to abuse others. If you think that you are the greatest person that ever lived, that you're so smart, that it's your own decision making that created the blessings that you have, you're disillusioned. I watch and I try. I send back my spirits, my servants. I've sent Connie and Barry back to you to bring you my words. What more can I do? They're doing their best. I want all of you to do your best. Do your best to hear my words and to spread them. Don't disillusion yourself. Don't think you'll live forever. And especially, do not think that your soul energy dies upon your incarnate death. That is the largest disillusionment that you will ever have. Your soul energy is everlasting. It is attempting to progress in the realms of my heaven. Free will get in your way every day. Evil will try to trip you up. There will be others that lie to you. There will be many things that take place to try to stop you from making the proper decisions. You know what the proper decisions are. I've told you. I hope that you've told others. When you're facing a decision, pray to us for guidance. You can use my angels. They're all waiting for you. You pray directly to me. Pray to my mother, my father, all of the great saints that served me through the years. Just simply don't go to some atheist and ask them what you should be doing. If you know that person does not believe in me, stay away from him. There is nothing he can do to help you in your life plan. He doesn't understand. He's the monument to stupidity. He is the evil that will try to mislead you. So anyway, thank you so much. We'll be back again next week. I'm sure that we'll find something to speak about. There's so much going on in your world. Please just simply follow my words and do what I ask. What can it hurt? It can only help. If you want to find true happiness, just follow my words. So I'm blessing all of you that are listening. I'm especially blessing all of you that are passing on my words. Continue to do that. I'll be back again next week, and we'll have another conversation. So goodbye, and we'll see you then. Thank you, Father. Another wonderful message. I say this every week. It's only because it's true. Tell others about us. I sincerely hope that people take time to listen. So thank you very much. Thank you for allowing us to come through. We will talk again next week.